Mark here, back in another video, and today we're going to be doing a figure review on the Hasbro Purge Trooper Star Wars figure. Now, to those who want to know why I sound like this, to give a little bit of context, I kind of lost my voice over the week after having a cold. If you were in my live stream on Friday, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. Either way, when this video gets uploaded, hopefully I won't sound like this, but this is what I sound like today as of Saturday, the day that I'm filming this. So anyways, guys, this is one of the things for one of the 4 Stormtrooper or Star Wars figures that I got from Hasbro this year for Christmas. It's the second review in general of something that I got for Christmas. And like I said earlier, it is a Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. Now, I will not go big on the accuracy here because I never played Jedi Fallen Order. I'm not, so sure of the extent to which certain areas of this figure are accurate. But of course, you'll hear me judging the figure like I always do. That being said, my most favorite thing I like about this figure is the detail. So the reason why the detail is my favorite part about this figure is because of the overall body parts, which do have specific detail within them, and it is very noticeable. To give you an example here on his collar, we can kind of see the leather. It's not made out of leather, but of course they make it look like it is because kind of these slight creases here. It's very, very interesting. It's something I can appreciate. I don't know if you can see those creases on his collar. Facial detail is really good. Again, not too sure if it is completely accurate, but accurate enough to the point where I'll say it's pretty good. We got nice belt detail. Also, more of those leather creases are seen really all around the figure, kind of in the elbow areas, maybe in some areas of the hands and what he's holding here. We can even see some little bits of detail there. So yeah, you get the picture. Hasbro does a really good job at doing detail with his figures. I think detail was my favorite thing I like about the last Hasbro figure review. Let's get into the next thing I like about this figure. So the next thing I like about this figure is the paint job. The paint job on this figure is very, very nice. I do think it is slightly above average, and you're probably wondering why. We only really get black, and you guys know how I don't give credit to paint jobs if the figure is mainly one color. But what makes this slightly above average and just a pro in general is because the little bits that aren't black are booming colors. Of course, the setting where I'm filming this review is dark lighting, so it's hard to tell, but we have booming color examples. Well, first off, let me just point out there's no paint scuffs. But we have booming color examples with this red Imperial logo on his shoulder. I don't know if you guys can see, but the yellow visors on his helmet. We also have some random white, kind of like linear areas that are booming white. And the actual weapon he's holding has some pretty cool purple in it, though I do think that's because the material is purple, but I'm not too sure on that one. So let's get into the cons of this figure. So when it comes to the cons of this figure, of course you'll notice if I didn't mention articulation, that's why. Articulation is a con. The reason why it's a con is, well, for a few reasons. One, if you remember in the last review, the Stormtrooper figure had issues with the leg joints right here. And I regret to report that this is the exact same issue. The legs have a lot of trouble moving. Of course, I understand they are kind of like, they have different kind of articulated joints within the leg, which makes it harder. Of course, we have the actual leg, which is normal, but halfway down the leg, it's not, I don't know, I feel like again, if I put too much pressure, it'll break. Exact same issue as the last figure I reviewed. The feet joints are fine, and of course there is more articulation on this for a 4-inch figure than more than enough to give it a pro, but I can't keep letting these joints that are supposed to move slide. But anyways, guys, I would rate this a 8.5 out of 10. Definitely think it's worth getting. Again, it's a nice 4-inch Hasbro figure that is very affordable. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later, and bye-bye.